thought of working at a dollar store. And then I got reminded of the time 2 weeks before I actually wanted to do all this process. I went to a dollar store in the middle of nowhere, and we were going over to this place. My mom wanted to go over to this like old-fashioned, like, and my game's lagging. That's even great. My internet sucks. But my mom wanted to go over to this place that sells like old-fashioned stuff, whatever, they like refurnish them or whatever, or refurbished as they would say. But we went over there, and there was a dollar store next door. So I didn't want to go inside this place because we always go over there and we spend hours over there, and it was hot outside. I didn't want to sit in the car. So I went over to this dollar store, walked in there. They stared at me completely when I walked in because I'm a teenager, and walking into a store like that, they think you're gonna steal automatically. So they thought I was gonna steal, and I could see them watching the whole time, especially since I kind of went the wrong turn. I kind of went to the place where all like everything that involves girl stuff was over there, like brushes and just their pads and everything. It was just filled with girl stuff, so they thought I was up to something. So I went up to the pots and pans. Do not know why I went over there, but another fact and a reason that they don't need to watch me. If I'm looking at pots and pans, I'm obviously not gonna steal something because you're gonna see me walk out with. Now, let me just tell you guys in advance. I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. That was it. I was wearing short t-shirt, socks, shoes. It's not like anything I was wearing was baggy. Nothing was just overly sized for me. Nothing was. It was completely just in normal clothes. And they thought I was stealing something because every aisle I walked in, this old lady was just staring at me. Just dead on, just looking at me around the corners, giving this smile on her face that just creeped me out the whole time. I knew she was like watching me. She was just like the most annoying person ever, because when you see that girl smile across the corner when you turn your head, now, when I seen her give me this smile every single time, it just gave me the nerve to ask her what she wanted, because it was just like, it was uncalled for, because you would have obviously seen me put something in my pocket, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to steal freaking, like, the pins of some sort, or, like, paper clips or something, so it's just no point of even doing that. Even if I did, what's the point? It's like, what, 2 cents anyway to buy it? But what they were just doing is just watching me the whole time. When I walked out, I felt so uncomfortable, because they were basically, it was so unbusy in there. It was just, they were all in a group in the front of the like place. It was just really awkward when I walked out. So I'm glad they didn't say anything. I didn't have any money on me, or I would have bought something just to show them that I wasn't stealing from them, because to be honest, I had no interest in buying something that was completely useless to me anyway, because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to take a Capri Sun box and stick it in my pants just to walk out of there. Now, when I got back to the car, it was still extremely hot outside. My sister was in the car, and we were just sitting there for a while waiting on my mom, and I just told her about the story, and I wanted to go back in there and buy something, but she would just not give me the money to go back over there. So it just made me feel even more awkward that I didn't have the money to go buy something to show them and prove them that I wasn't stealing anything. And I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have stolen anything from there, because I'm pretty sure everything that you would get, like pots or pans, would melt on the stove that's real, and just, you probably need some kind of Barbie set to even use any of the products that were in that store. Now, no offense to anybody that works at a dollar store, but this dollar store was filled with old people that just watch you completely until you just leave the whole place. And this is why I hate this game. Those things were so overpowered. Now, the thing is, I just didn't like that experience at all, especially since the people in there were so rude, just staring at me the whole time, just wouldn't get off my back, and especially since I guess it was because I was a teenager or whatever. And you guys, I wouldn't steal anything from a dollar store. That's kind of, I wouldn't steal anything in general, because if I don't have the money for it, I'm not gonna take it. This place, I wasn't gonna steal anything from this place. I don't have an intention to steal at all, period. But these people were just the most rude I have ever seen in my life. I've never seen anybody stare at me for so long, or just peek their head around the corner just to look at me and see what I'm doing.
Baby, what's the deal? Have you ever heard of some shit so real? Cuddy, what up? It's going down.